AyePeewee just lit on that motherfucker.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy AyePeewee coming back with another video. In this video, I'm gonna be showing y'all how I mix my beat, so we just gonna hop straight into it. Alright, so first things first, I'm gonna play the beat for y'all, and this beat ain't mixed, so y'all might want to turn down y'all monitors or headphones or whatever, because it's probably gonna be clipping real bad. But I'm gonna play the beat for y'all, and then I'm gonna show y'all my mixing process.
I got demons in the dark, and they're coming to the light. I hear screaming in my head that doesn't stop.
AyePeewee just lit on that motherfucker.
Through the night no more, 'cause I got demons in the dark, coming to the light. I hear screaming in my head that doesn't stop. I can't get through the night no more.
Alright, so first things first, of course you want to put everything in the mixer. But all the sounds I'm using in this tutorial are in my drum kit, so if y'all want my drum kit, it's $55. The link will be in the description. And my mixer presets that I'm using in this video are going to be in the same drum kit, so definitely it still got a lot of sounds, got everything you need. I did a couple videos, you know, showing y'all what I had in there. But yeah, definitely cop that if you want to get your stuff knocking like mine. So first, like I said, with the presets, I'm gonna throw my kick preset on there, then I'm gonna turn the stereo separation up on the 808, and then I'm gonna turn the snare down, turn everything down. That's what I do when I mix. This is my mixing process, so this is based off what I do. There's no really correct way to mix, it's just based off your ears and what sounds good. So I'm putting my presets on all my drums, then I turn everything down, and then some people turn the stereo separation up on the master, but I don't always do that. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but in this tutorial I don't, because I haven't been doing it lately. So basically what I'm finna do is I'm gonna start leveling everything one by one, but my thought process behind it is, with the 808 and the melody, I want it to hit perfectly. So sometimes you might have to turn down your loop or whatever so the 808 can hit right, and definitely take out the lows of your melody, of course. But even before I do that, I'm gonna show you guys what I got on my master too. I got two soft clippers, and then I got an EQ right here ducking out some of the mids, and then I got a fruity free filter, just the preset on that. But that's basically what my master is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start leveling everything one by one, and then I'll explain to you guys what I did after I level each instrument. I know a lot of people might say when you see red you want to stop, but I don't mix with my eyes, I mix with my ears. And the monitors I do have are the Yamaha HS7s, so that's what the monitors I'm using. But other than that, I mix with my ears, not my eyes. So if I see clipping going on in the meter system or whatever on the mixer, I don't even pay attention to it, I just go based off my ears. So all I was doing right there was turning down the melody and turning up the 808, because I want the 808 to be felt, and I want the loop to be heard, if that makes sense. So the 808 is going to be knocking, but you're going to hear the loop in the background. So next, I usually go straight to my clap, then I'll do hi-hat and snares, and then I'll go to my kick, and then I'll do the rest. So that's basically what I'm gonna do. And when I do my clap, I want it to hit, but not too loud to where it's like too much going on, like it's just messing with my ears too much. So it's gonna hit, it's gonna be clear, but it's not gonna be too loud. And then the hi-hats are sitting perfectly with the 808. It's basically like just adding high end to the track, and it adds the it basically levels everything out, because you know you got your bass on one part, now you need some type of high end to make it, you know, cohesive together. So Alright, so now that I mixed the hi-hat and the clap, I'm gonna start turning up the snares. And basically when I turn up my snares, I want them to layer perfectly with the clap. So anything that's layered with the clap, I want it to layer perfectly and be mixed perfectly. So by doing that, I want the snare to hit, but I don't want it to be so loud that it's ducking down the clap, if that makes sense, because they're layered on top of each other. So I'm gonna start leveling everything right now so you guys can see how I'm doing it. Alright, so this snare right here, I noticed that it's not hitting the way I want it to, so I'm gonna EQ it and I'm gonna turn it up. And since I don't let anything really go over the default level, so usually when it's already at the default level, I just turn it up in the channel rack. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, now that I have my hi-hats, my snares, and my 808 mix, I'm gonna add in the kick. And basically when I add in the kick, I'm not even listening to anything else besides how the kick and the 808 relate to each other. And I want it to hit hard, but I don't want it to sound muddy. So in these type of beats, this is kind of like a Memphis type of beat. So the kick I use is kind of real heavy, but it's kind of like soft at the same time. So I'm gonna mix it accordingly based off how I like it and based off how I understand music and hear things. So that's how you mix your kicks. You have to go based off how you know music and study music so you can understand like what's too loud and what's too quiet. Like listen to these radio hits so you can have better mixes. That's what a great tip is, because a lot of stuff people just tell you, you know, EQ, reverb, all that. You actually have to listen to music too so you can understand why and what scenarios to mix certain things with, like when to add reverb, when to EQ certain things, how to EQ certain things, how certain sounds need to sound. So like I said, I'm finna just mix the kick with the 808, and all I'm gonna be listening for is how it knocks with the 808, and then I'm gonna stop when I feel like it feels right. Another tip is you want your kick to hit harder than the 808, because the 808 will kill your kick if it's too loud. So the kick needs to be punching through the 808 but not clipping so hard to where it's unbearable, or it sounds like the kick is just distorting real hard. But you can tell the kick is hitting hard, but it's very clean and it's subtle, but it's hitting hard. You feel what I'm saying? And that's how you want your kick to be with your 808. Alright, so now I'm finna start mixing my open hi-hats. And how I mix those is I make sure they're cohesive with the 808 and the kick. And all of these are ear candy sounds, like percussion, all that's ear candy. So I'm just raising them up to where they hit and they're noticeable, but they're really not too noticeable at the same time. So they're kind of tucked off in the background, but it definitely gives more bounce and stuff like that. So that's how I'm finna mix this. As you can tell, everything sounds clean, and I really didn't do too much processing. Even if I didn't have any of the mixer presets on here and I just mixed it and leveled it correctly, then it would still hit hard and still hit correctly. You just have to learn how to level your sounds. That's all mixing is, leveling. Of course you add, you know, some extra stuff with the EQ and the reverb. It definitely adds it, adds in, you know, more taste to the sound. But to be honest, you don't always need it because most of these sounds are already processed. So that's how I mix my beat basically. It's a real quick tutorial. And if you guys want to see any other types of content, let me know what y'all want to see. I'm trying to get content together for y'all. I'm dropping every week now, so every Saturday I'm gonna be dropping a video for y'all boys. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. All my kits will be in the description. My Instagram is in the description. All my links, all my social profiles. Make sure y'all follow me. Leave a like and comment if y'all like the tutorial. If y'all want more in-depth tutorials, comment what y'all want to see. Basically, that's all I want to know. So if y'all want to see some more stuff, let me know what y'all want to see. But I'm out.